Yes.
I'm so sorry, but my question is not about this match. I know that it's not easy to talk. I'm representing the Croatian media. Question is about Davis Cup. Is it fine for you to talk about this or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you play almost, I'm not saying that you are very old, but you play almost against all Croatian generation. What is your positive or negative experience, memories, etc., etc.?
With who? The
Croatians.
With the Croatians. I mean, we had a great tie with the Croatians, and where was that?
Carson was.
Well, yeah, that was a tough one. They caught us by surprise, and they went on to win the cup, which was, amazing. I think Lubicic won every match all year except one. Then didn't we play him? Where was that?
We played him at home
In Croatia.
Porridge.
Porridge, yeah.
Porridge, yeah.
Beautiful place. Same thing. Croatians beat us again. So hopefully third time's the charm for the U.S. team.
So how you see this next match? Sorry.
I see.
How do you see the next match? Not only doubles, I mean in general.
I think Silic is very dangerous. He obviously can win 2 matches. He's probably going in and thinking he's the favorite. He's a great player, and I think doubles point's going to be massive. We're going to play our good friend Dodig, that we've played many times and had tough matches against. I still don't know his partner, but we're just going to try to do our job, and I think that's going to be the pivotal point.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is it harder to play against 2 players like the Lopez who have 2 different games?
Yeah, it's they have contrasting styles. Obviously, a big lefty server and a guy that stays back and has great ground strokes. They posed a lot of challenges for us today, and tactically, we're trying to do a few things to counteract that, and we didn't execute to our top ability. So yeah, they're a good team and a new team, and well, I'm sure we'll play them a few more times.
Sorry, my question is not about the game. What is the main advice you will give to non-professional players who want to start playing double?
Well, number one key is to pick a good partner. Pick someone that you enjoy hanging out with. It's a little bit like a marriage. You gotta have fun with your partner. That's the most important thing. And then, yeah, I mean, teams like that, the Lopez's, us, lefty, righty teams, with contrasting styles are the most successful. So if you're a big server, pick a good returner.
About tactics?
Yeah, tactics. Well, the middle in doubles is really important. So you want to make sure you block the middle, and if balls go across the middle, poach. It's the middle is whoever controls the middle in doubles is in good shape.
I just want to ask, is it Lopez was the key man in the match?
Yeah,
Which one?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I mean,
the little one played a great third set. He he hit a lot of good lobs, and he was returning pretty solidly. So he was the tough point in the ad court to win, and I think that's why they broke a couple times in the third set.
But Feli, the lefty, handled himself in net very well today. I mean, I'm not sure we've ever lost him. We've played him maybe 25 times, and he was very solid at the net. That was the best he's volleyed against us.
If I could, I have 2 questions, guys. First of all, I mean, in your minds, you must be saying, well, great, we reached the finals, but this kind of...
No, we're not.
Okay, just go there.
It's
I mean,
if we don't. The tough thing about us is if we don't lead with the big trophy, it's devastating. and that's just, we have high standards, and sometimes that makes it not very fun because we can't get any kind of enjoyment out of a final or a semi like maybe some other players. And you know, that's the burden that we carry, and we're feeling that pain right now. There's no I don't know, we don't take any solace out of leaving with the square plate.
You guys are so gracious in defeat. Is it ever a little bit of a challenge when you're sort of doing the concession thing, not to say this really stinks?
Nah, I think we're basically reading cue cards. We've done a bunch of those, and you just hit your congrats. You know, the crowd. Yeah, you basically
But
just
what you really want to do is go break your racket over.
You just gotta tough it out for 10 minutes, and you go inside the locker room and you have it out. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool to see how they reacted. I mean, it was obviously the biggest moment in their career. And, you know, seeing tears, and it just shows how special winning a Grand Slam is.
Guys, this is a little random, but here you are on the road in Paris, and huge news breaks from home where the best athlete we've ever produced has passed on with the passing of Muhammad Ali, guy who lived by his convictions, changed sports, changed the world. Any thoughts ever?
We were glued to the TV this morning, watching, you know, the bios and, you know, all the videos about his life, and you know, we knew how great he was, but we didn't know the details of his story, which make it even, you know, for us, even makes it more amazing, his life. Yeah, and then they were going through his quotes. I mean, he's got 10 legendary quotes that I didn't even know came from Muhammad Ali. And so the guy's got, you know, he's left an incredible legacy, and he'll be missed. And, you know, yeah, we were just fascinated by the stuff on TV this morning.
I didn't know that he got Parkinson's at 38 years old, our age. So I mean, he had a big battle, you know, his last 34 years.
I didn't know that he didn't fight for all those years in the 60s when he was world champ. I didn't know that he was stripped of the world title. I didn't know that whole story.
Yeah, he really stuck up for his convictions.
Yeah,
and sent
Yeah.
a message. Do you ever get the people like Jack Kramer say that there are actually quite a bit of connections similarities between boxing and tennis, well, more in singles, but you're in the ring by yourself, have to have a big punch, fast feet. Any thoughts about that? And we know Murray's a big boxing fan. But thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, in today's tennis and singles, it's like, you know, the first couple sets are just wearing a guy down, body blows, and then I think that's the way they're thinking. You know, just try to take out their legs. I know the Rumble in the Jungle, I think George Foreman, didn't he just try to get him tired?
Yeah.
That was Sando was fighting.
Yeah, when guys like Murray and Nadal and Federer, when they square off, it is like two heavyweights going at it. You know, it's they're wearing each other down physically, and you know, and a lot of times that knockout blow comes in the fifth. You know, when one guy's completely spent. But yeah, it is. There are a lot of parallels between boxing and tennis.
All right, Phil.